Good evening, everyone. This is the 5 p.m. Listening News with Catherine and Nolan. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Nolan.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We've been getting urgent reports of poor listening occurring throughout campus. It has led to rifts in friendships, broken hearts, late assignments, poor grades, and other unfortunate consequences. I've known personally that lately I have not been the best listener, and I've been considering what should I do. Have this ever happened to you, Nolan?
More often than I would like to admit. And as you said, Catherine, this is a very dangerous situation with long-lasting consequences. But don't worry, Listening News is here to make sure that you or someone you care about can safely and securely navigate this precarious situation.
Oh yes, our producer is actually telling us we're so lucky tonight. We're going to be speaking with one of the most influential listening leaders in the world. Dr. G. Paz will be shortly joining us through video chat. She's actually in our communication castle in Pleasantville, USA, but we're so excited to be able to speak to her very soon.
One of my favorite authors. Dr. Paz is a 3-time New York Times best-selling author.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, and her current book, Shh, has been atop the New York Times best-selling list for the past 6 months.
I absolutely adored that book. I listened to the audiobook on the way to work every day, and I have to say it really opened my mind about how much we forget about how much we listen.
Mm-hmm.
And props to her for getting Morgan Freeman as a narrator. Added bonus.
It was very fun listening to him in the car.
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Dr. Paz is ready to speak with us actually now.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Paz, thank you for joining us today. Catherine and I loved your book. Found it such a great read. Particularly your topic of the golden pause. And we would actually like to ask you a couple questions about that today. If you could, in your own words, how would you describe the golden pause to an everyday person, and how would that person use the golden pause in their life?
Yes, Mr. Freeman, I completely understand. I will have to get back with you. Rollins College Listening News has just put me on live. Talk to you soon. Oh, hello there, Catherine and Nolan. It is so great to see you again. I am more than happy to lift a hand and lift an ear to those listening leaders out there, because trust me, you're all listening leaders, you just don't know it yet. It will all start with the golden pause. And please, if you see me around, call me G. Anyway, on to the golden pause. It is essentially the most essential part of your life ever in building any kind of relationships, from a business all the way to a romantic evening. You need to stop, you need to pause, you need a golden pause, you need to listen. You really need to take in what the people are saying and just sit back, take that second to take in the situation that's happening, take in the scenario at hand, evaluate it, and then go on and approach the situation in a calm manner. I feel oftentimes, and I did this myself, a lot of people knew me as an awful leader up until I did write all these books, really changing my whole life, to be honest. The past 6 months, being on that New York bestsellers list, really just changed everything for me. But these books around me are all on listening. They have all changed my life, and I think what I can say to the daily person is, I wasn't a great listener. I was an awful listener until I sat back and I evaluated what I was doing wrong, and that was I was rushing into scenarios. I was speaking too soon. I wasn't hearing full situations until I was done kind of taking in all the information. So what I have to say to the everyday listener is stop being so rash. Sit back, enjoy the moment. Let's stop rushing through our lives, shall we? And listen to that person that's telling you all those crazy things, because you know what? They might be right. Back to you. If you have any questions, let me know next time.
So much, Dr. Paz, for your always highly valued expertise, and always a pleasure to have you on the show, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. I have to say, I never thought of using the golden pause so frequently in my life, and it sounds like such a simple step, but really it could change anything, no matter your communication style also, don't you think?
Yeah. You know, I thought I had the golden pause down. I thought I had it just flat out known, but you learn something new every day.
Always in the field of listening.
Mm-hmm. Well, that wraps it up for us in the studio here at Listening News. And as always, I'm Nolan.
I'm Catherine.
Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow.